Congressman Jim Banks has been traveling all over Northeast Indiana for a series of town hall meetings. Today, he made a stop in Auburn. News Channel 15's Angelica Robinson was there and joins us now.
Heather, there were a number of issues brought up today, but health care really dominated the conversation. Congressman Banks says he remains committed to repealing and replacing Obamacare and will continue his efforts to defund Planned Parenthood. Some people hoped they could change his mind. One by one, people had the opportunity to address Congressman Jim Banks about issues that mattered the most.
Took those block grants.
For Susan Davis, the vice chair of DeKalb County Democrats, this was the first time she had the chance to come to a town hall, and she didn't want to miss it. She sat among some 50 other people, all with different political backgrounds, concerns, and ideas.
Nobody was yelling and talking over each other, so yay Auburn.
Healthcare dominated the conversation. Some wonder when will be the end of Obamacare. Others concerned about the impact President Trump's new plan could have on medical care.
He listened, he was courteous, he did explain some things, but I don't feel like, I don't know that he really listened to some of the opposing views.
Megan Moss says she's not a Republican or a Democrat, and until recently, she never got involved in politics. But with Congressman Banks and others vowing to defund Planned Parenthood, she wanted to make her voice heard.
I was disappointed about his reaction to Planned Parenthood. I feel like Planned Parenthood does a lot of good in the community.
Obviously, there's a lot of emotion and disagreement at times, but that's a healthy part of the process. I appreciate that type of feedback.
James Canino says he believes Indiana lawmakers are in the best position to help solve the health care problem.
We have one Republican senator, we have one Democratic senator. We're a state that under a Republican governor expanded Medicare. And so I hope that maybe the Indiana politicians come together to really kind of create an Indiana plan.
Many other issues were discussed at tonight's town hall. For Merle and Nat, head over to Wayne.com. In studio, Angelica Robinson, News Channel 15.